Hello everybody, happy Monday, happy Monday. So I'm back with our midday Monday with Megan. And since there's so many awesome things that I like to do that start with M, I need to play with that a little bit and do, different motivation and movement and meditation and mantras and monkey business. I don't know, I just threw that last one in there, but I want to be committed to showing up for you, for us to take a midday break. Let's be real. We have a tendency to be pushing ourselves. Am I right? It can happen, especially when you're really devoted to your work or to your business. It can be really this charging energy all the time. And when you take time to recharge, not only does it give your body a chance to kind of reset your posture, which means less pain and more energy, it's really good for your brain. Remember when we were little and we used to have recess? The mentality is the same because you still have the same human body. I mean, it's very different. Obviously, you're in a totally different body than you were when you were in grade 3, but your body likes to move more frequently. Shocker, it doesn't really like to be sitting down all day. And it probably is complaining about that in ways that you may or may not recognize, such as, the pain in the neck, or maybe you get headaches, or maybe it feels like your eyes are gonna bug out of your head, or maybe it feels like your feet are going to sleep, or, maybe it's showing up in your blood work, your cholesterol levels. So it's really important to take some time to move your body throughout the day and hopefully also before you start your day, just to get things moving. So today I wanted to give a little bit of a midday Monday movement break with Megan. Is that called an alliteration? I think so. To give you a chance to reset your posture and open up so that you can feel less pain. You get a minute to yourself to just kind of reset, recharge, and then go back into the rest of your day. Or if you're watching this later, then just continue on your journey from wherever and whatever time you're watching. Okay? So for this session, I am choosing to sit down because I've been working at my standing desk all morning, and so my body is asking to sit. However, I would suggest that if you've been sitting all morning, then you do this standing. Okay? So just kind of mix that up because it's good for you to go from sitting and standing and engages different muscles, and also it's just a good way to give a little diversity of your posture to your body. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a yoga strap, if you have one, and in the chance that you don't, I wanted to show you that you can also use beautiful things like scarves, make yourself fancy after, but just something that's about at least a little bit wider than when you take your arms out and you hold your hands out pretty much as wide as you can. So typically I like to suggest that you get something that is about as long as you are tall, so that it's a good amount of length for you to play with. Okay, so deciding whether you are going to sit or stand for this practice, and it's just going to be a couple minutes, don't worry. And then either planting your feet flat on the floor, or either way you're going to do that. Plant your feet flat on the floor, and then either sit or stand nice and tall. So let's take a second, lift your shoulders and roll them up and back and down, and then go ahead and draw your chin back and reach through the crown of your head, and then go ahead and close your eyes. Take a couple big deep breaths. Breathing slowly and deeply. And then exhale, pulling back and in through your tummy. You're going to open your eyes. Okay, so remember that when you do this, please do it in your pain-free range of motion, only and always in your pain-free range of motion. Okay, so if you decide, oh, my right shoulder does not like that move, then just skip it and do something that feels better for you. So we're going to start, just leave your scarf or your strap on your legs or around your neck. And so just do a couple simple movements to warm up our shoulders. So we're going to inhale and take our arms up. And then exhale, bring them down. Sit or stand a little bit taller. And exhale, squeezing in, pulling in through your belly. And again, sorry. 2 more. lift your chest. Right, so much of the pain that we're feeling, the low energy, is as a result of the slouching. So this is where we're gonna take the slouch out of your posture, and now hold yourself up, squeeze your belly in. And again, if your shoulders don't like this, then just hold your arms out in front, that's okay too. Breathe in and exhale, standing a little bit taller, sitting a little bit taller, and then you're gonna clap your hands together in front of you, draw your chin. So we're going to inhale and take our arms wide, and exhale, bring your hands back together. Okay, so you're only going about as wide as your shoulders, so even when you take them as wide as you can, you still want to have them visible out of the peripheral or the corners of your eyes. Good, and now hold your arms out to the side. Again, lift your belly, lift your chest. And what you're gonna do now is, just gonna move so you can see me, we're doing tiny circles in reverse, okay? So tiny circles in reverse, and I want you to go ahead and squeeze your hands as though you had $1 million in each hand, okay? So you're gonna squeeze your hands really tight. It helps to engage your muscles a little bit more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. And now exhale. Bring your hands down. Okay, so if you have a yoga strap or a fancy scarf, such as this one, shout out to Wake the Warrior Within. Oh no, shout out to Warrior Within actually for this awesome scarf. So we're going to take your scarf about as wide as you can hold it, okay? So depending on how long your scarf is, you're gonna take your hands out pretty wide. So sitting nice and tall, draw your chin back. On the inhale, you're gonna take it up, and then exhale. Pull on the strap the whole time, or the scarf, whatever you're using. Inhale, so you can see it starting to go at least to the top of my head, or maybe a little further back, but really monitor how it feels in your shoulders. Both shoulders need to agree that you're feeling good with it as we go back. Okay, good. So I'm gonna scoot forward because I'm hitting the wall behind me. So what I want you to do is really kind of measure how it's feeling for you as you take your arms back. And good, keep going. So the key is to try to keep your elbows straight. It's my chair, it's not the wall. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple more. I'm connecting with something behind me that's limiting how far I can go, but that's fine. Keep pulling on the strap or the scarf, whatever you're rocking. If you hear scruffing about in the background, it's Bailey dog doing his happy scruff about on the bed. It's funny how they do that, huh? Okay, so you're gonna take your strap up so it's over top of your head, visible if you were to look up with your eyes so that you're looking towards the ceiling. And now what you're gonna do is just pull over towards one side. So bend your elbows a little bit, especially if you know you have a tendency to be a hyperextender like I am. See how it kind of bows my elbow a little bit? So you gotta keep your elbow a little bit bent and then coming up. Remember, if something's not feeling good for you, then go back to either the move before or something that you know that you like better. And now what we're doing here is, you can see I'm gonna take it up and then the bottom hand pulls back a little bit, okay? So we go up and then the bottom hand pulls back. Again, you might be kind of hindered by your chair, but try to keep attention on the strap the whole time. Okay, make sure you're breathing. You guys are awesome, doing great. Keep it up, keep it up. Okie dokie. All right, last time. Keep your elbows bent. They have a tendency to want to lock part way if you're not paying attention. Good, now we're gonna do one more move, and I want you to bend your elbows so that they're bent to 90 degrees, okay? So you're gonna do that on both sides, bent to 90 degrees, and then you're gonna roll your shoulders back. So you're gonna first start with your elbows dropped, okay? And you may need to kind of pull in a little bit more on the strap or the scarf so you can get some good tension. You're gonna sit a little taller, draw your chin back, pull on the strap as you go up, and then exhale, pull it to your chest. This is a good activation of your upper back muscles as we begin to really engage the muscles of our upper back. And then as we bring the strap down to your chest or your sternum, try to lift your belly and lift your sternum up towards the strap, and you feel how that kind of takes you into a little bit of extension or lengthening. This is a really powerful component of back bends. So if you like back bends or Warrior One bridge pose, activation of the upper back here, and the lift of the sternum is really, really helpful for that. It's also good if you're a sloucher. Okay, now last one, hold elbows down, pull your belly in and lift your chest up and look up if it's comfortable in your neck. Keep pulling your elbows down, pull on the strap. 3, 2, and 1, and now exhale, let go. And then you can either just put it on your lap or around your neck if you're feeling fancy, and then do a couple rollbacks with your shoulders. Good stuff. Okay, and then just take your hands to rest them on your legs, and then go ahead and close your eyes and take 3 big deep breaths. Breathing into the new space that we created and softening any tension, just knowing that you did some great things for yourself here. 1 more deep breath. And then when you're ready, open your eyes and then give yourself a little pat on the back. Good job. Say, good job, me, for taking a yoga break. Yoga breaks throughout the workday are super beneficial for keeping your tension levels down and your energy levels up, keeping your stress levels down and your creativity up. So all good things, right? So really key to take some little mini yoga breaks throughout the day. If you are dealing with neck and shoulder tension, then you can head over to, doggy sound effects. You can head over to my bio and grab the free 10-minute yoga break that focuses specifically on the neck and shoulder tension by moving you back into strong posture, which will then set the tone for stronger alignment, more energy, deeper breaths, less tension, less pain, so you're feeling strong in your body, which then helps you feel more energized and confident, and it totally changes your body language, right? And so yeah, you can grab that free 10-minute yoga break if you don't have that already. Check it out, let me know how it goes, and I hope to see you back here next Monday at 12 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time, which is 2 Pacific and 5 Eastern, and we'll be doing a Monday midday break with Megan, doing something that starts with M's. You guys are awesome. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take good care, and I will see you soon. Have a great week. Bye.